Some insane new information on Unchained KeyForge decks just dropped, and it has me more excited than ever for this wild new type of deck. To start off with, Unchained decks will have a completely different color scheme than other decks, with the backs of each card, including the Archon card, taking on a very striking black and white appearance. I personally love this look. It's so different from anything we've seen before and really makes them stand out. They also point out that not all Unchained decks will have a token creature, so they show a card back with a token creature and one without. The update article even went so far as to show us what the deck list for Unchained decks will look like, and it is so hyped to see. Each card on the deck list features an icon identifying which set the card originally came from, which I think is really smart and shows at a glance that particular deck's diversity. So as we can see, a number of the Mars cards in Conspicuously Veiled Embla are from Call of the Archons, one is from Age of Ascension, and the rest are all from Winds of Exchange. Now, shadows won't be appearing in Winds of Exchange, so it looks like Unchained decks can contain literally any house, whether it appears in the latest set or not. This image of the deck list also spoils the names of a few new cards, in addition to confirming a few reprints for Winds of Exchange. It looks like Tribune Pompatus will be returning, along with Hypnotic Command, a fan favorite from Mars. I also can't wait to see what some of these new cards are, such as Ironix Vatminder, Mix the Tall-Minded, R Evolution, and Aquilia Lone Hero. One of the defining features of Unchained decks is how the usual restrictions are just thrown out the window, and that special cards like Mavericks have boosted appearance rates, and this image puts that on full display. We have a Sky Booster Squadron, a Hit and Run, and a Demo Thief all showing up in Saurian. And if we take a look at the shadows again, we see double Quiet Anvil, which is just crazy. With both of those out at once, keys would cost a mere 2 Ember. I'm so excited to see what sort of wild combinations will appear with the usual restrictions gone, and what sort of synergies will appear with the entire card pool available to pull from. And one last note is that enhanced cards will show up printed in blue, just like they always do. The article just mentioned a couple other things, one of them being that each Winds of Exchange deck and Unchained 2022 deck will have a short thank you message on the deck list to each Gamefound backer. However, the names will all be randomized, so you could open a deck with a thank you message to someone else on the deck list. That means it'll become a hunt to try and find decks with a thank you message directed to you, if you supported the project on Gamefound. It's an interesting twist to have. I personally am not particularly fond of it, but I could see it being fun trying to hunt down those decks. But that's all for today. I just wanted to quickly review this article with you guys and share the excitement of these ridiculous Unchained decks. In around a week, those of us attending KeyForge Celebration 2022 will be able to get our hands on these things early and share them with you guys. I will be one of those people, so be sure to tune in to Aembermedes around the dates of the celebration to see some Unchained deck openings, along with so much other content surrounding the event. In the meantime, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this update. Thank you all so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you all again in the next one. See you later.